Welcome everybody to our post-qualifying press conference ahead of the FIA Formula One Belgian Grand Prix. In third place, Lando Norris. In second place, Max Verstappen. And taking his sixth pole of 2026, our pole sitter, Kimi Antonelli. Brilliant lap, Kimi. You looked very confident out there. Just tell us about that pole lap.
Yeah, it was a weird qualifying because Q1 I felt a bit lost because wind picked up a little bit and balance was a bit more on the edge. But then obviously the session came to us, and the Q3 was good because we did a decent first lap, and then the second lap found a lot of time. But yeah, just I feel like also the track was cooling down and it was helping us a little bit. But yeah, it was a good lap, and now we'll focus on to tomorrow. Tell us about
the jump between Q1 and Q2. Did you change anything on the car? Because you found more than a second.
Front wing. Just change a little bit the flap, and that's it. And also the lap was much tidier. Q1 was a bit all over the place.
And in Q3, tell us about the sectors. Where was the car strongest?
Well, we brought a little package that helped us a little bit even more on the straights. But sector 2, the car still felt good, and especially in Q3, we did minor changes on settings, and it helped me to gain confidence to push even more. So yeah, it was good that we were strong in all the sectors.
Okay, and let's throw it forward to tomorrow. What kind of race are you expecting? Lots of overtaking?
Well, I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's just off in the distance. But I mean, we'll see tomorrow. We'll see what the weather is going to be like. For sure, it's long run into turn 5. And then, of course, we'll try to get a good start. But also, DEG is going to be fairly big. So just going to try to also manage those tires the best way as possible.
Okay, very well done to you. Thank you, Kimi. Max, let's come to you. Great performance by you. Your third front row start of the season. How pleased are you with the session?
I mean, I think overall the whole weekend the balance of the car has been quite decent. I think we're just a bit slow in the straight. But yeah, it's been the car's been in the window, just trying to fine tune a little bit. And yeah, it was the same in qualifying. It's just at one point you're a bit stuck in terms of how much more lap time you can extract out of it, to be honest, because every lap that I did was a little bit faster. But yeah, at one point, I mean, flat is flat. So there's no more time to gain in corners. So that's something maybe we have to review. Maybe we're too easy flat, I don't know. But yeah, the car was good, and then of course Isack in Q3 helped me a lot with the toe in the final sector. That's why of course I'm sitting I think here. Otherwise it could have easily been P6 because the gaps behind was so close. So yeah, thank you to him for that. So yeah, I think as a team we did everything we could.
Can you tell us more about the toe from Isack? Because it looked for all the world that you had to back off on that last lap in particular.
I was flat out. I would have just pushed him.
How close was it?
Yeah, but he did amazing. I initially thought, oh my God, it's too close, but then actually it worked out well to the last corner. But yeah, it was close, but I trusted him.
Now, we've just heard Kimi say that the straight line speed of the Mercedes is very good. What does this all mean for your race tomorrow?
The difficult in the start, I guess, as well. Plus, honestly, I just want to do my own race. I mean, the gap even in qualifying with a massive toe is still over 3/10. So I don't really expect to race them tomorrow. I think it's more for me looking in the mirrors and fighting them, or trying to even fight them. But mainly just trying to do, my own race and see where we end up.
Very well done. Thank you, Max. And Lando, if we could come to you now. Very well done. Now, you were fastest after the first run of Q3. How much did that moment at the Fania chicane cost you, do you think, on that second lap?
Which chicane is that? Oh. How much did it cost me? Well, I went off, so.
But without that, do you think you could be sat in the middle?
No. I don't know. I don't have a delta on my dash, so I don't know if I was up or not. Honestly, I didn't think I was going any better than my first lap. My first lap was pretty amazing. I was quite shocked to be at the top, so I was very pleased. I just don't know. I don't know if I was up or not. I don't know if I was green or yellow or white or purple or what. So that was a shame. I just the thing is, I knew if Kimi was going quicker, he wasn't going quicker by half a tenth. That's never been the case all season. So again, I guess it just hurts when you see a car go 4 tenths quicker. But he's done a good job, and I'm still happy with the P3. Honestly, I'm still pretty pleased to be here. It's just a shame I have a 10-place grid penalty, so I won't be anywhere close to here tomorrow morning.
Focusing on you for a minute, how pleased are you with this performance, and kind of where has it come from? Because the team at least tells us that there's nothing new on the car this weekend.
No, there's not really. I mean, we have a different rear wing, which is probably not even a tenth. More like half a tenth, which, I mean, still makes a difference when you see how close it is. But really, over the last 3-4 weeks, we've not really had anything that's helped in that much in performance or really going to move us forward. I think there's always been little bits, and we always try and bring little bits every weekend, but there's not been anything. So it's just simply, this is the car performing better on a different track. We performed well in Miami. We've had a couple of other races not so good. But it's just we're up and down simply because of how the track suits, or how the car suits the track each time. But also I feel like, honestly, I've been doing a very good job. I feel like all weekend actually I've been very confident with the car and getting everything out of it since FP1. And my lap in Q3, honestly, was probably one of the best laps I've ever done in qualifying. So I've been very pleased with my performance all season. But yeah, like I said on Thursday, look, it doesn't matter if you do the best lap of your life. You know, it doesn't mean you're on pole all of a sudden. So we just need to add more performance to the car. It's quite simple, and everyone in the factory is working on that.
With the 10-place penalty, you're going to start P12 tomorrow. What's possible?
That's just tough to say. I mean, I'll just do my best to come back through and get well into the points. I think we're clearly much quicker than quite a few of the cars. I mean, Gabby's done a good job as always. The AlphaTauri, or the upgraded one of Arvid, looks pretty racy at times, you know. So I'm confident we can at least get past all of these guys. It's more how far into the top 6, 8 from a Red Bull, Mercedes, Ferrari point of view we can kind of get back in the race with these guys. So that's just the target for tomorrow.
Okay, very well done to you. Okay, let's open this to the floor. Name and publication, please.
Carlo Platella, Formula Passion. Kimi, could you explain where did you push more in Sector 2 in your last lap in Q3, because you improved by half a second?
Every corner was just carrying a bit more speed. It was a bit hard to judge at times because super clipping was coming more and more, so it was changing a little bit the reference, and yeah, so that was a bit the tricky bit in qualifying. But in the last lap I just tried to carry a bit more speed everywhere, and the car sticked, so happy with that.
Thank you, Kimi. Next one.
My one didn't.
Christian Mehnert, motorsportmagazin.com. Question for Max. On the towing you had in Q3, was there a lot of talk going on before qualifying with Isack and the team? Why did you choose Sector 3 and not Sector 1? And did you readjust after the first run in Q3? Because there you were a bit further away.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about it, and I think it was quite easily agreed. So we knew what to do. And yeah, you always, of course, I guess, try to make it better from run 1 to run 2, and I think Isack did that really well. And why to do it on that straight? I think you have a little bit less of a SM mode, so it's a bit more draggy. That's why I guess it helps maybe a little bit more. I think it's very even. I mean, in FP3 I had, for whatever reason, 2 times the tow, Sector 1 and 3, and they were quite equal.
Thank you. Next.
Andrew Benson, BBC Sport. For all three of you, can you tell us how the energy recovery affected Pouhon particularly, please? So, for example, Kimi, from the onboard camera, it seemed, although it's hard to tell, that you were maybe turning in flat and then it was starting to recover midway through the corner. But for all three of you, how did that work in terms of the challenge?
Yeah, as from the points, from the apex afterwards, we had no deployment. So, yeah, it was easy. Sorry? Yeah, no, it was flat all the way. Yeah, it was not like last year.
Max, please.
Yeah, I mean, it's not 20 points, it's the whole track. It's a different Spa. But yeah, I mentally readjust to it.
Yeah, so it's not a corner anymore. It was easy flat. So.
All right, thanks all three. Luke, please.
Luke Smith from The Athletic. Max, just on the tow with Isack as well, how have you found your experience working with him this year? Obviously, it's only his second year in the sport, but to be able to sort of put your trust in him, something like that, does that sort of show the good dynamic between you guys?
Yeah, well, I mean, he's been very easy to work with. And I mean, come on, we're Formula One drivers, you know. I think you should be able to do stuff like that. And I think he's a smart kid, so he knows what to do in that circumstance.
Thanks, Max.
Владимир Роговец, Беларусь сегодня. Max, my question to you. Today, where did you expect to be if Isack Hadjar didn't help you?
I guess whatever 310s puts me back. I guess P6 or something, 7. I have no idea.
I haven't got it.
I have not seen the gaps, but it was very close behind me from P2 all the way to P6, I think. So 310s.
Thanks, Max. Next one.
Joost Nederpelt, nu.nl. Question to Max about the energy management. Can you describe a little bit more about the worst parts of the track? What it is like doing a qualifying lap with these cars on your favorite track?
Well, I mean, for most of Sector 2, you run just on the engine. So, what is that? 450, 500 horsepower? Something like that. Which is, I guess, less or more or less what a Formula 3 car has. But with F1 downforce. So, you can imagine, of course, that is not very exciting to drive. But honestly, I don't want to sit here and complain again, because probably someone will shoot me outside the door. But, you know, like I said before, I'm mentally just adjusting to it, and I'm trying to make the best out of it, even though, of course, it's not what I like, you know, what I love to do in Formula One. But, yeah, I can also sit at home and drive nothing, but that also doesn't do anything. So I'm just trying my best.
Thank you, Max. Next.
James Phillips, Motorsport Monday. Question for Lando. You've spoken about fighting back through the field tomorrow. Can you just give us a bit of an insight into the mindset that you and the team bring into that scenario and how it's different from another race? Thank you.
Honestly, it's not too different. I mean, you try and do your best in every race. You put together as many good plans as you can. I think clearly the pace is pretty good. It's close, so it's not like we're easily going to be able to get back in the fight with the top group. But of course, a good start and good first lap can easily get me back where I want to be quickly. From then on out, it's just depending on how easy overtaking is and or how difficult it is. I don't think it's going to be crazy easy, but there's still a lot of possibilities, you know. So honestly, it's not that different, because you do your best you can in every race. You're always attacking. For me, that's always what works best. And yeah, I guess we'll probably come up with a few more scenarios of if we don't have, or if overtaking is easy or hard and we can't get back into the top, 6, 7, 8 that quickly. What else can we do to bring us back into the fight? But apart from that, I'm confident we'll be able to get up there pretty quickly.
Thank you, Lando. Any more, please? Yep.
Luke Smith from The Athletic. Kimi, one for you. Your advantage over George so far this weekend through the high-speed corners in particular has looked quite telling. Pouon, there's quite a big difference through some of your practice laps. So just how confident have you been with the car through those kind of sections this weekend?
No, I mean, I've been feeling good with the car overall. during the whole year. So yeah, I've been
I'll tell you after.
yeah, but yeah, no, I've had good confidence with the car overall. In low speed, medium speed mainly. The high speed in qualifying was not that challenging. Was more about after Puon, the chicane, or also turn 5, 6 as well. So yeah, no, I've been feeling good with the car, and it's good to to be more and more confident whenever I jump in it. So yeah, now we'll focus on to tomorrow.
Thank you, Kimi. Any more? No more? We'll leave it there. Very well done, gentlemen. Good luck in the race tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we watched the post-qualifying press conference with Kimi Antonelli, Max Verstappen and Lando Norris. Actually, we had very interesting qualifying. Actually, as you know, at Q1, Kimi Antonelli had a very pure performance, like his teammate George Russell. And everyone was thought about that, like maybe a fight will be between the McLaren and also between McLaren and Red Bull and also the Ferrari, but surprisingly, not surprisingly actually, for Kimi Antonelli, he just get back his tempo, he just get back his performance at the Q2, and at the Q3 he had at the pole position at the qualifying at the Belgian Grand Prix. Definitely the race tomorrow, it will be very interesting. And also surprisingly, Lando Norris was at the he is at the second row. Today I had some keynotes from the drivers, but they did say at the press conference. And also the question was, you have looked out to the Kimi Antonelli, you have looked quick throughout the weekend. How satisfying is these results after the performance after a Q win? And also the Kimi's answer was, it's been really good weekend so far. The team gave me a car that was competitive from the first session, so that definitely helped. At the final lap felt too clean, although I think there were still a couple of corners where I could have found a little bit more to be on pole. At Spa is special, but tomorrow is where the points are scored, so the focus now is on the race. And also is as he is right, he had all weekend very good car, but actually we will see what will happen tomorrow at the race. As you know, sometimes Mercedes can have reliability problems with this car. They know to have any damage and to be DNF, but we will see what will happen tomorrow at the race. Definitely we are going to have a very interesting race. And also Max Verstappen said it wasn't a bad session, we improved the car through the qualifying and the balance was much better than the Q3. Of course you would always like to be on the pole, especially when it's that close, but Kimi did a very good lap. Tomorrow it's a different story. Spa usually gives you opportunities with the strategy and the weather, so we will see what will happen. And as you know, at the Spa we are always having chaos, we are always having struggles at the strategy with the safety cars and a lot of things that can happen at the Spa. Especially the rain can be the main reason to have a lot of strategies, and of course as you know, Isack Hadjar helped a lot at the Q3 to the Max Verstappen, but at the end of the day it wasn't enough for the Max Verstappen to be at the pole position. But it's not bad, it's not too much bad actually for the Max Verstappen to be at the second position, but we will see. And also what will happen tomorrow with the start of the race, with the fight between the Max Kimi and Lando Norris. And also the question was the Lando, another strong qualifying for the McLaren, happy with the third position. And also said, Lando said, overall yes, I think we maximized what we had today. Maybe there was a little bit left in the final sector, but it was easy to say. That's always easy to say after. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Maybe there was a little bit left in the final sector, but that's always easy to say afterwards. The gaps are incredibly close, which is encouraging. Starting from the second row, give us the good chance tomorrow. I think he's like telling that maybe we'll see a fight between the Max and Kimi. Maybe to have opportunity to be at the first position, but with these battery problems, with these problems with the cars, as you know, at the long race, we'll see actually what will happen tomorrow. But definitely a perfect race is waiting for us tomorrow, and of course, as always, I'm sorry, and of course, as you know, we're going to have also tomorrow post-race qualifying interviews and also the press conference tomorrow. Until tomorrow, be safe, and just don't forget to like this video, to comment it, and to subscribe to the channel.